Hey, and continuing the change series, we're looking at all the different personalities in that work environment. And today I'm going to be looking at the pleaser. So, the pleaser is somebody who puts other people first. So, if there's a drama, you'll be there to rescue. If your friends need to go out, you'll be there. If you're normally kind of somebody who is the carer, and often the carer of everybody else. And that's a clue for my next big hack. Sometimes when you're making change happen, if you're a pleaser, you'll be running around to make sure everybody else is okay. Sometimes that might come through in your language, and so you might temper what you need to say. You might be less honest about things that need to change because you don't want to upset people. You don't want to kind of criticize what they've done already. You want to keep people safe. And so sometimes you might dilute the message that comes through. So only 2 tips today. One tip is definitely around your language and around what love is. Love comes from a place of respect and growth. And so you can criticize with love. You can have boundaries with love. Because it's all about the nourishment and growth of people around you. In a group situation, often think about the needs of as many people as you can in one go. So that might be, rather than focusing on one person who might be adversely affected, think about what's best for the 10 people that you're working with. Kind of it brings out from that individual need to rescue right the way to I want what's best for the whole team and for everybody in the team, not just one person, 2 people. The other really super, super, super important tip for any leader who is a pleaser, and it's a natural state to be in. You have so many incredible gifts. You're a real nurturer. When the proverbial hits the fan, you're there. You make sure people keep thriving. You make sure people keep growing. That's kind of one of the core skills that you're meant to bring to the table. But it can also mean that you don't put your needs on the shopping list. So not even talking about putting your needs first. Your needs come kind of down that pecking order, kind of workmates, family, friends, the dog, world peace, and then you. Remember that you are in this change as well. Remember that you have needs. You have physical, emotional, spiritual needs, and you need to keep looking at that. You need to keep filling up your own pot, filling up your own buckets that you're able to support other people. Take time out to reflect on what it means for you. Make sure that there's somebody in your support structure, either at work or elsewhere, who can be that sounding board for you. Because you need to release those emotions. You need to disrupt the thought pattern that goes round and round and round and round and round. Because it does. And it's likely that if you're a pleaser, you're making sure everybody else is okay first. But in doing that, please don't put yourself on the scrap heap, because you are so needed. You need you. So if you're a pleaser, watch your language. Be honest. Being nice to everybody makes you an asshole because you're not completely honest. So be honest in your language. Hold integrity. remember growth, and remember you. So listen, if you're enjoying these tips, check out the rest of the series on my bio, and also have a look at our course. Our course contains a lot more in-depth knowledge. It's drawn on decades of leadership and management. It brings in psychology and coaching. It's there to help you to grow, because it's there with love. Take care. Bye.